Good evening, Internet.
Woo!
Woo! We are Transpanic. Callie, Tara, and myself, Ruby, are here to play songs for you on the Clicky Clack Worldwide Pipe. And we hope that you like it very much and that it sounds good coming through the big worldwide Clicky Clack thing. We've got our excellent crew out here outside of the Riot Room handling the sound mixing. We got the lovely Z handling that, and we've got moderation for the chat coming from our good friend Cadence of Uncanny Valley Girl. And we are here to play some songs. What? Closer to the mic. Okay. How is that, Z? Is it good? All right. So we came together as fans of punk music, Laura Jane Grace primarily, and we decided we wanted to do some fun things, and then it led to this. So here we are, and we hope you like it. You want to play a song, or you want to talk more? Oh, okay. Our first song is called Crustpunk Santa. It was written when we went to Punksmiths at Misdemeanor Meadows, or excuse me, at Misfits PDX, hashtag Misfits PDX. And we saw the first Punkmas, and the Seditionists were there that night, but their singer was dressed up like Santa Claus and was just wilding out, having a good time, and I was blown away. At one point, grabbed the mic from one of the bass players of the other bands and then just started singing into it, and the bass player guy was like, all right, that's cool, go ahead. And he said, I wasn't asking. So I had to write a song, and I did it right there on my phone, and it's this song. And it's we've created a myth, a legend, a cryptid thing out of it. So at some point we'll make you a music video or something. But yeah, this is Crustpunk Santa. Yep. Hanging out by the dumpster of misfits, banging some dust off their nitrous hits. Don't be angry, but don't have a fit. Crustpunk Santa will just never quit. Doing fat lines with nasty Saint Nick. Getting high, he's going into insane fits. It's the shit, he's got what hits, and it's the tits. Just never try to take a snow from him. Hanging rocks at trains like dipshits. He snubbed all of it. Don't be angry, but don't you forget. Crustpunk Santa will just never quit. Doing fat lines with nasty Saint Nick. Getting high and going into insane fits. It's the shit, he's got what hits, and it's the tits. Just never try to take a snow from him. And he thinks he's in charge, and that he's living large. And it's in he's got a barge. When you're taking a shit, or you're playing with a clit. Well, Crustpunk Santa, you just never win. Paying fat lines with nasty Saint Nick. Getting high, he's fucked up all that flip. It's the shit, he's got what hits, and it's the tips. Just never try to take a snow from him. And that's Crustpunk Santa, a local Portland cryptid that hangs out by Misfits and that we love and cherish. And thank you, Mr. Nobody and Seditionists, because you're the best. I'm going to hand the mic over to Tara for a second so she can say a few things, and then I will start on the next little blurby blab. And, we got to share the microphone. I don't want to be the only person doing talking.
All right, hopefully you can hear me out of the drum mic here, but yeah. So, just want to talk a little bit about how we kind of came together, because, this is our first time to be introduced to a lot of you folks. Long story short, about a year and a half ago, Ruby and I met each other at a Laura Jane Grace concert.
We love Laura Jane!
Yep, and a bunch of us got together because we were all met on a Discord server, and a few months later, we're like, oh, yeah, you play music? Yeah, I used to play music, too. So we just started kind of screwing around and whatnot. And
playing LJ covers, mostly.
Yeah. And then we were like, I got some ideas for some songs. Let's see what we can do. And fast forward, we wrote a few songs. We're like, wow, this is actually kind of working. And then we went through a few guitarists along the road, but then eventually we got introduced through Callie, through Cadence, who's out there acting as moderator tonight.
Our chat queen, who's moderating all of you
Chat
out there
queen,
on the
there we go,
interwebs
yeah.
and clicker-clackers.
And then as soon as we met Callie, it's like, holy crap, that's exactly what we needed right there.
Not to diss any of our previous guitarists, they were all great. It just didn't work out for one reason or another.
Yep, life was exploding, whatever.
Fit. But then we did.
Yeah,
That's
but
our
yeah.
guitarist.
So it happens.
So Callie joined us back in, I think, September of last year or something
September,
like that.
Yeah, we met up in August 1st, and then we started playing in September, and it was just a perfect fit.
Yeah, we played our first official show together in October, and it was freaking magical.
And then we started recording right away.
Yeah.
So the EP and the single were a result of jumping right into it with a new guitarist, but it really felt great right off the bat. So hopefully it's this lineup forever. And we can leave it like that.
Speaking of playing forever, next song.
Do you want to hear a song that is both an anthem about sustainability, but also a clever way to fight the class war? Because this would be
Absolutely,
one of
I
those
do.
songs. Yeah,
I absolutely do, Ruby.
let's darken it up a little bit. This is "I Want to Be a Necromancer." Lyrics. Society's a graveyard shuffling on Did drones in a system Sunday all the fun? Got a 9-to-5 mausoleum fluorescent town. Imprisoned in isolation, wanna break out of this room. I wanna be a necromancer, raised identified. Rounding up the restless underneath the city lights. Anarchy's my anthem, disruption is key. Break these fascist chains, gonna finally be free. Bosses leeching life force with their dumb-mocking ties. Politicians preaching promises with their empty lies. Colored fire smoldering, it just needs a spark. Make the dial of rebellion, leave a permanent mark. I wanna be a necromancer, raise the dead to fight. In all the of the restless underneath the city lights. Anarchy's my anthem, disruption is key. Break these fascist chains, gonna finally be free. Reclaim what's been stolen. symphony of screams, running from the silence, shattering their dreams. Did up the disenfranchised, outcast, and the lost. Build a new society with blood as the cause. They say it's dark magic, a path that shouldn't tread. There's only darkness here and things left for dead. This ain't no horror story, it's a battle cry. The dead will rise when they watch the whole system die. Oh, wow. That was amazing. Just great. I love that.
Great job, ladies.
I love that. I hope everybody liked that. Necromancer was a song that Tara brought to us about the doldrum of society and the need for drastic change, and quite a clever way to do it, which we've just kind of went back and forth about at length. But the lyrics, good with the power of necromancy. I mean, it just makes sense. You want to take something that people classically look down on and turn around and make it a source of power. Never had anything like that before in my life. What about you?
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
I don't think so. I don't think anybody out there hates me. That would be mean.
That would be, and nobody's mean in the world.
Nobody in this world is mean at all. As far as our inspirations go, I believe, Tara, this was something because of you have a slavish devotion to all things Peter Steele and Typo Negative, right? Oh, black.
Yeah, Necromancer is kind of my love letter to Typo Negative. They were a huge influence on me growing up, and it was really, really sad when I heard about Peter Steele's passing, and I think it was 2010. And they were just such an amazing band, and they're definitely missed.
So I think we're orienting that a little bit this way,
yes,
so we can hear this funky thing while I screw it up here.
All right, this next song we're going to bring it down a little bit. This one was brought to us from Ruby.
Yeah.
She's got this best friend of hers that she's known since, what was it, grade school?
Third grade.
Third grade.
Mahala Edging. Excuse me, I shouldn't say her full name on the internet.
Yeah.
My friend Mahala.
Yeah, so they've been friends forever, and Mahala, eventually got themselves a significant other, and we're wondering, if Ruby was going to be okay with that. And Ruby was like, "We're BFFs, nerd. Are you happy? Then I'm happy for you."
Exactly. That's all that matters to me, genuinely, is that she's happy. But yeah, so I wrote her a song so that I could let her know that. And a lot of these things are autobiographical in some way, and this is what I call BFF's nerd. I'll see if I can do it, but this one's I'm a little rusty on. Ready? Oh, hey, Mahala, sweet Mahala, I'm asking you, my friend, please. Oh, hey, Mahala, sweet Mahala, won't you come and take a walk with me? We've been friends since the start, and I hate it when we're apart. No, straight from the heart, so you're the sugar on my Pop-Tart. Sorry, it's been a while. Can we start over? Just real quick. I'm sorry. I don't want to do it wrong. Okay. All right. Try that again. Sorry. I'll only do this once. Okay, go ahead. Oh, hey, Mahala, sweet Mahala, I'm asking you, my friend, please. Oh, hey, Mahalo, sweet Mahalo, won't you come and take a walk with me? We've been friends since the start, and I hate it when we're apart. Straight from the heart, there's sugar on my Pop-Tart. Oh, darling, can't you see? Oh, the good that life can be. We're together as friends. We're together as friends. Oh, hey, Mahalo, you ain't a bother when you come to visit me. Oh, yeah, Mahalo, sweet Mahalo, let's go and get some pancakes, please. Let's make a plan. Let's build castles in the sand. Let's walk hand in hand. Oh, sweetie, can't you see how good that life can be when we're together as friends? When we're together as friends. I say, let's have a slice on the beach. Yeah, it sounds quite nice to me. Oh, darling, can't you see? Well, you can even throw sand at me when we're together as friends. When we're together as friends. When we're together as friends. I said, hey, Mahalo, gonna holler. I'm asking you, my friend, please. Sweet Mahalo, oh, hey Mahalo, won't you come and take a walk with me? Not my best version, but I hope you liked it. Yeah, it's been a while. I need to do that one more. But yeah, that's the song for my best friend that I kind of threw together, and you know, when it was inspired by like a little bit of Jack Johnson, which is really silly, but it just seemed right, and so I did it, and that's BFS. I hope you like it. What's next?
QRA.
Ooh.
You want to talk about QRA?
Well, yeah. I mean, what's next on the song? What we got? 13, 12. Oh.
I'll go ahead and talk about our next event then. Coming up, we have, well, in October of last year, we played our first event, Queers Run Amok. It was over at Misdemeanor Meadows. We are doing the same again this year. We wanted to keep a space where we're promoting other queer artists.
What's it called?
This one is called
QRA2, The Queerening.
Thank you, Ruby.
Sorry.
So yeah,
Keep space.
keeping space for queer artists to have a voice and making sure that we are all heard, because god damn it, we fucking need to be.
Especially right now, while we are in the midst of trans erasure. Did you see the news today? I forget which state it was, but a trans woman was denied her driver's license because she didn't look like her picture.
Yes. Don't want to talk about it.
Well, it just has to do with the status quo, which leads us to our next song, which is an anthem against the authoritarian state. I should get the thing ready and we'll do the thing. Do you ever just feel incredibly frustrated by the sheer ridiculous amount of power wielded by a very small, despicable subsection of society? We do too, and we all kind of like are reared on the teachings of Saint Zach of De La Rocha and Rage Against the Machine, so we wanted to make a Rage song, or Rage-esque song, and this is what I came up with. I'm by no means a Zach De La Rocha or anything, but here it goes, all right? Yeah. Got the jack boots! Nothing to say, certain queer folks! Turn around, one more hate. They cower behind. Why their immunity? Why still spreading fear in our communities? Never forget that there's more of us than them. If you rise up, we can bring down corrupt lawmen. Together we can help to bring about a better dawn. Cause we the people, we have the true power all along. Got to jack loose. Dark for class and state. Fucking it up, brown folks. Got the reason to incarcerate blacks and whites, fucking innocents in our communities. Spreading fear and killing kids with immunity. So never forget that there's more of us than them. If we rise up, we can bring down corrupt lawmen. Together we can help to bring about a better dawn. Cause we the people, we got the true power all along. Throughout all of human history, cops have been paid by states under the pretense of public order, but land's the name of the game. Values same as the game creams, but the method's always the same. Paying bad men to do bloodshed in their name. Cops, feds, and sheriffs, virtue that they claim. They ain't here to protect the service. That's always been a charade. They ain't always been here to repress the poor, while the rich hide their money away. If you want to see the end of it, of over-policing, of drug wars, of for-profit prisons, no-knock raids, the surveillance state, the genocide of Palestinians and trans people and gay people and all the other people around the world that are being disenfranchised by the authoritarian state, you're going to have to raise your fist in the air and get ready to fight. Never forget that there's more of us than them. If we rise up, we can bring down corrupt lawmen. Together we can help to bring about a better dawn. Cause we the people, we have the true power all along. That's 1312 ACAB. First they come for me, then they come for you. 1312. And yeah, we wrote that one because fuck cops. All of them. Sorry. All of them except like John McClane, I guess. All right, we're going to change it up a bit and turn it back over to Tara so she can tell you about some of our goals. It is a well-known fact that we are the punkest band in the world for one reason and one reason only. We have a responsible drummer that keeps a schedule and does like smart stuff and like records and like knows things. We have a responsible drummer.
Well, you
Look
know,
out.
somebody kind of had to, so I was like, yeah, whatever, you know.
It ain't gonna be me.
So yeah, no, our goals as a band, I mean, we're here to have fun, to hopefully play some awesome music and give queer people, you know, an excuse to get their fists in the air and say fuck a lot. I mean, it's
and to
pretty
foment.
straightforward.
Oh, so much foment.
Yeah, so much.
So much fomenting.
Yeah, because like I said before, you know, punk is queer, and it's at its best when it's queer, and
It's always been queer.
yeah, and some of the best punk artists out there are queer of some flavor.
Jello!
Yeah.
Nazi punks, fuck off!
Yeah. Big shout out to, we could sit here and list, queer punk bands all day long.
Oh, yes, we could.
I love you, Laura Jane.
Absolutely. So, this next song, I don't remember what I want to talk about on this one.
This one was written...
Talking to the mic.
This one was written because we all have people, for one reason or another, it doesn't matter the reason, that we would just rather didn't come up in our thoughts. I've had a few of those in my life, and one of the ways that I therapy myself from things that are hard or things that, kind of come back to my mind a lot, I write songs about it. And I wrote this one day just kind of after I was thinking about the same thing way too often, and I caught myself saying out loud, God, just get the fuck out of my head. And I was like, wait a minute. I want you to get the fuck out of my dreams. And I just started writing, and this came out of it.
Who hasn't that happened to?
Who hasn't had that happen to them? We've all got one, right? And this is Searching for a Spotless Mind, because to me, that's kind of what I'm trying to do when I I have a litany against thinking about those sorts of, painful thoughts, and I always will say that I'm searching for a spotless mind. So, this is it.
Ready?
Yeah. You ready?
Think back to my past with you. I feel sick with longing like it's brand new. But the mirror in my head is no longer askew. As long as you stay in my rear view, I want you to get the fuck out of my dreams. Your face makes me wanna fucking scream. I'd rather dance on landmines, you see, than think of you in my bed with me. Every time I think of your full lips, I regret letting myself feel your kiss. Take back bad memories and mistakes too. I don't want to remember, and I don't want you. And I want you to get the fuck out of my dreams. Your face makes me wanna fucking scream. I'd rather get some head trauma, please, than think of you in my bed with me. Stab me in my brain with a knitting needle pain, then I'll be doing mighty fine. Hung by the neck, you left me swinging in the breeze, and you couldn't even say goodbye. That's why I want you to get the fuck out of my dreams. I'd rather dance on fucking landmines, see. I said I'd rather get myself a nasty disease than think of you in my bed with me. Than think of you in my bed with me.
that's searching for a Spotless Mind. And if you're searching for one too, then that song's for you. All right. That was one of our, we'd like to take it down a little softer, do a little something different. Hopefully someday we'll get people to sing along to those things. Let's talk about what we have going on right now.
Yeah, so while they're changing out guitars, so if you're here local to the PNW, we've got a bunch of shows coming up over the next 6 months.
Yes, we do.
We got one a month between now and August, I think. Sorry, September. Yeah, we got one here a week from Sunday in Seattle. It's our first show in Seattle. We're really excited about that. It's a fundraiser for a trans youth organization.
Coming to you, C-Tac.
Yep. And then in April, I think it's April 10th, we've got one, we're playing at Misdemeanor Meadows again. Great little neighborhood bar on the southeast side.
We love Misdemeanor Meadows.
Yeah.
We love Misfits.
In May, we've got QRA2, the Queering, like Ruby mentioned earlier. That's going to be at Shanghai Tunnel Bar, which has an amazing basement bar. You totally need to be there.
Oh, it's going to be so fucking awesome.
Yep. In June, we're playing the Punk Pride Festival, which should be lots of fun. July, we can't really talk about that one yet because it's not announced and all that, but it should be really, really rad. And then we got a couple more after that. But one of the cooler things is we've got the EP that's out there. It's been out for sale for about a month now. We'll have the full album. We should have it ready by the summertime. So full 10 songs. We'll be playing the songs that you're hearing tonight will be on the album, plus a few more that we are still working on.
We just put down the last one that you just heard, 1312. We put it on our final version, and it's in the mastering, mixing phase right now.
Yep.
And then we're working on the next one that we're about to play for you. You might have heard a different version of it as we were writing it. I had a secret for a long time that the band didn't know about. I wrote the same song with two different songs with the same set of chords. And they didn't realize it until right before we started to record the song. In my defense, I wanted the chord structure to make it onto the album. So I wrote two different songs thinking one of them might make it onto the album because we split up the songwriting between all of us as much as we can for like equality and fairness sake.
Both rad songs.
And they're both rad songs, but they finally realized that both of them were the same chord structure. So we had to change it. And we decided to completely rework the whole thing and kind of do something a little bit different than what you might have heard before. And I hope you like it. This song is actually about my favorite pancake house in the entire Portland area. If you've never been there, it's on 82nd and Powell. I'm not going to give a bunch of shout-outs and stuff to businesses or anything like that, but you'll figure out the name of the place I'm talking about when we start the song. But it's 24/7. It's always open. They don't bother you. They let good food, good portions, decent prices, and I just fell in love with it because it's a great greasy spoon. And yeah, so this is a song that I wrote about it when we were sitting there eating one day, and I'm like, I bet I could write a song about this place. And Tara was like, I bet you can't. So here we go.
Ready?
Yeah.
Lottery light, where everything just feels alright. With some friends alright here by my side, pour some more gravy on my fries. Hey, tick-tock, I wanna rock. It's the place where I'm gonna rock down. It's the place for the cast-off sand. All the kids who like a little rock. Underneath the neon signs, bacon's frying and the coffee's fine. With some friends already by my side. Hey! With some more gravy on my fries. Hey, tick-tock, I wanna rock. It's the place where I'm gonna flock down. It's the place for the cast-off sand. All the kids who like a little rock, where the bums call home, and sometimes hookers roam. There's a place you can
go. One that we all know. 2, 3, 4, tick tock. Around the clock. It's the place where I'm gonna rock down. It's the place for the cast. Stop saying all the kids who like a little rock. Hey! I said all the kids who like a little rock. And that is our song about our favorite pancake house on 82nd and Powell. You might see us there sometimes if you come by. You never know. But we really like it, and it's our kind of place.
Best time to catch us there is like right after a show.
Yeah, we like to go there and celebrate after a performance with some pancakes and some camaraderie, and oftentimes we invite other bands and stuff. So let's just say their service there gets their workout and they get their tips. Because I don't know about you, but I've noticed most trans people very, very generous with the tips.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Very sympathetic.
We know what it's like to be shit on.
Yeah,
Exactly.
we do. Would you understand a little bit about what it's like to be shit on? Wonder why? Do you know? I don't get it. I don't get it. Why? I mean, we're just like playing music and having fun, you know. But people always seem to like want to stop us from doing that. Ugh.
Instead, let's go ahead and focus on the fans.
Yeah.
Everyone out there watching, everyone who has been to any one of our shows, who might just be hearing our music for the first time, or who has been...
Hi, if you're hearing it for the first
time.
Hi, we love you.
Since the very beginning. It is an absolute honor and a pleasure to be able to perform for all of y'all at
Absolutely.
every opportunity.
We fucking love every single
One of you. I mean, I could go on all day, but obviously the first people I want to thank are my bandmates. Tara, the goddess of thunder. Give us a couple rumbles. It's absolutely amazing. She not only is our drummer, but also our team mom, who makes sure that we eat and drink water, and also our band manager. Triple duty. We make her do all the really hard stuff while we're screwing around with strings and whatnot. And yeah, we love her energy. We love your energy, Tara. We love it.
Great energy.
Great energy.
Keep it up.
Keep up that energy. It's beautiful. And then Callie, our sorceress of the flying fingers. Give us a little bit of that.
You can't put me on the spot like that.
All right. That's fine. And I am Ruby Lee. I am your true mouth-talking person that does the things. I call myself the band's pet extrovert, and I also play a little bit of bass, but my primary job is to stand here and not put Callie on the spot, as you see.
Yeah, like that. There we go.
Definitely want to thank our crew out there right now. So we've got
Oh my
Z,
God.
Master
Z
Boy.
and Cadence.
Sound really good.
They're incredible. I wish we could pan the camera, but we can't. It's fixed in place. But just imagine two people sitting there working hard while we're having all this fun, and that would be what we got there.
And Caden's out
Yeah.
there moderating right now.
Moderating Pokemon Go. Yeah.
But also, a big shout out to all of our fans again. You're all amazing. We love seeing you at shows. We hope you're having a great time. And if you haven't seen us live, come out and catch us.
Yeah.
We're hoping to do some more touring, outside, inside the PNW, maybe even
Yeah.
outside. We got a few festivals we're trying to get, us to come play at. Other people, other bands have been with us for a long time. The Uncanny Valley Girls, for
Uncanny
sure.
Valley Girl, Koi Pussy.
Koi Pussy,
They're
the
our
Seditionists.
family. Seditionists, absolutely. I mean, we're doing our first show soon with Streetwalker Barbie.
Yeah, no, second show.
Second show.
is
Yeah, we
Streetwalker
played
Barbie.
Punksmith 2 with them. Yeah.
Yep.
We went to, as fans, Punksmith 1, and then we got to play Punksmith 2.
Yeah.
And sadly, the Seditionists couldn't make it, so this is the first time we're going to be playing with them since the first QRA.
Yep.
We fucking love it. It's the best time.
Yeah.
Um,
But all of our loved ones who have supported us on this journey, this.
She killed Sheila. They're
Yeah.
fucking awesome.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, yeah. You're polycule. You're
Yeah.
polycule.
Running, being in a band
roommates.
is stressful. Takes us on the road, a fair amount, and lots of practice and lots of noise making. And when we start working on songs, they're not always great when they first start. So we have those people kind of sticking their fingers in their ears, going, "I still love you."
Oh, you can ask both of my roommates that they heard every agonizing screw up of every song I've ever written or tried to play, and they've taken it with a fair deal of love and grace. They have my thanks.
And then another shout out to Abby Austin Lucas.
Oh, absolutely. Abby
who's
Lucas, we love you so much.
Yeah, she's been a big fan of ours. She's helped us out with a lot of advice along the way.
She's
She's
so
freaking
great at
amazing.
pumping people up.
Yeah, Abby
She
Austin, we
does
love you.
she does the great aunt thing. She's like, listen, I want to tell you, you're doing fantastic, and I believe in you, and I know you can do that.
Yeah.
And if you don't, then you're just like not living up to the potential that I see in you.
Yep.
That I believe in you. It is fucking incredible. Who else? Alana.
Yeah.
She's always a joy.
Amy.
Amy Interrupter. You're probably not watching this because you have far better things to do, but we fucking love you and the Interrupters a lot. We dream of someday getting to open for you, just so you know. Let's see
Go
what
big or
else.
go home.
Go big or go home, exactly. Shoot
All right.
your shot.
We got one more song.
One more song. This was, in a lot of ways, our first song that we wrote together as Transpanic.
It's also our first single, so you probably heard it.
Yeah. Tara wrote it about a thing that we all, as femmes, and, well, a lot of people deal with in the world. And it really upsets us, and we hate it, and we don't want to see it anymore. So we wrote an anthem about dealing with it. And there'll be a video soon. We're working on that right now.
All right. Ready?
All right, this is Smile for Me.
On the street, minding my own, dude approaches me with an arrogant tone. Smile for me, girl, what's got you down? Says, turn that round, right all round. Hand on my ass, these bars on my tits. You're blocking my way, you think you were that bitch. Knocking me home, ain't that a crime? Fuck you for a job, you ain't worth it, fine. Ego so fragile, need to smile to mend. Smile when I want, I'm not gonna pretend. I'm not your girl, I'm not here to please. Won't be your doll, and I ain't no tease. Ego so fragile, need to smile to mend. Smile when I want, I'm not gonna pretend. I'm not your girl, I'm not here to please. Won't be your doll, and I ain't no tease. You say I look sweeter when I smile for you, but my smile's my own, and so I say, fuck you! Smile when I'm happy, when I like your place. I won't say shit for you. Yeah, fuck your late night. In a world of expectations, when men hold the reins, they dictate our emotions, they play with our pain. You know it's a smile that we ain't got no brain. They don't keep the darkness for the weight of these chains. Ego so fragile, needs a smile to mend. A smile when I want, I'm not gonna pretend. I'm not your girl, I'm not here to please. Won't be your doll, and I ain't no tease. Ego so fragile, needs a smile to mend. Smile when I want, I'm not gonna pretend. I'm not your girl, I'm not here to please. Won't be your doll, and I ain't no tease. Say it clear, clear as fuck your spite. We'll speak our minds, we're not afraid to fight. We'll walk down the streets with our heads held high. You can't dim my spirit, we got that fire in our eye. We'll break those grassy hairs. Fuck you! Put our thumb in your eye. Fuck you! Put some lead in your bed. Fuck you! Your ass goodbye. Fuck you! Flames in your curb. Fuck you! Learn to stomp in your spine. Fuck you! Put you in a hole. Fuck you! That will never find. Fuck you! Ego so fragile, needs a smile to mend. Smile when I want, I'm not gonna pretend. I'm not your girl, I'm not here to please. Won't be your doll, and I ain't no tease. Ego so fragile, needs a smile to mend. Smile when I want, I'm not gonna pretend. I'm not your girl, I'm not here to please. Won't be your doll, and I ain't no tease. Woo!
And that was Smile for Me, and that was the end of our playing thing. We again are Transpanic. This is Callie. This is Tara. I'm Ruby Lee. We will be coming to a town near you. Hopefully, if not, we will do more of these things in the future, and we will have a lot of fun. And we hope you join us. And we hope you like the music. Thanks again to Cadence and Z and everybody who tuned in and the band and say nice things.
If you're not following us on the socials, we're at Transpanic Punk pretty much everywhere.
Transpanic Punk.
Yep, Transpanic Punk. Like I said, we got a lot of shows. We're also on things like Bands in Town, so you can kind of keep track of what shows we have coming up there. If you liked what you heard, we're on Bandcamp, and we've got our EP out there. You can pick it up right now for pretty cheap. We'd love it if you were to pick up a copy. But really, the most thing, if you really liked us, tell a friend, tell two friends.
Two friends. Like share.
Tell two friends, and they can tell two friends. Oh
And
my
they
God.
tell two friends, and then we all have friends. And
Yeah,
then
exactly.
someday we can all have pancakes together and take up
because
all
we're
of
all friends,
82nd together.
Yeah, we'll all be at one of our shows. We'll hang out. We'll
We'll
talk.
sing together.
We got some pretty rad merch. We got like patches and stickers and stuff. We're hopefully have some shirts here soon.
Yeah.
But seriously, all of you who are there, thank you so much.
We
This
love
is our
you.
first time doing one of these live streams. Had no idea how it was going to go, but I think we did a pretty good job.
Pretty good job.
All right.
I'll have to practice more. I always should practice more. Thank you. We are Transpanic, and make sure, again, you check out our Bandcamp and all that shit, and we will see you soon, and we love you. We love you, Elgin Paris. Good night. Good night.